Hello everyone, my name is Scum, aka Freddy Baker, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to exactly are you supposed to carry out iron ore out from the surface mining site in Roblox Ultimate Driving Westover Islands. So first of all, I would like to talk about why I haven't really been making any videos in the past 2 months, something like that. So first of all, as you might have noticed, we are kinda making some changes to our house as a family, and our kitchen has to be remade or rebuilt, and they are also adding another additional room to the house for my mother. Okay, so the other thing as regarding why I haven't been uploading is the fact that I applied for a driving school where I am currently at phase 1 basically. So I have attended all the classes and everything like that, and now I'm just studying the traffic laws and everything like that, so I can actually pass the initial test what I have to make in the next 9 months or so, and I have about like 7 more months to get to making this test, as I don't have a given time or a schedule or anything like this, as I have to ask for that. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so first of all, this tutorial is mainly going to be only for those who just recently got into trucking and they actually got their first surface mining area, or the quarry, whatever you want to call it, jobs. So what we want to do now is go here to respawn, click on the jobs, and we are going to see if we do have any jobs like these. Okay, so we have over here some road salt, very nice, but I'm looking for iron for this one specifically. Yes, we have one over here, and okay, so the thing is, when you are a new player, you don't have as much vehicles as I do unlocked, because I have all of them unlocked until, or up for like 5,000 lifetime earth skill points, which you can find more about that information in one of my previous videos. I actually have a tutorial series made only for you guys who are new to trucking, and you are going to be able to check them out up there somewhere at the title card in the upper corner. Okay, so as a new player, you don't really have as much vehicles as I do, and you got some starter vehicles obviously. Now, as a starter vehicle, you are going to be able to carry ores with a semi-truck, which includes some of the finest semi-trucks available for you as a new player. Okay, so first of all, what we have over here is this is a Peterbilt. It's a decent cab in my opinion. Certainly it's not as fast or not as strong as the other counterpart vehicles, but in my suggestion, but if you are really looking after a suggestion or any tips or ideas regarding how are you actually supposed to get iron out from the quarry or the pickup point, you should go with this vehicle in my opinion. Okay, so we are going to choose it. There we go. Let me just get something real quick. Just like that. Okay. And we shall commence our journey. So what we are going to do, that's the other thing. Even though the arrow, once you have picked up a job, even though the arrow is telling you that you need to go to Westover and get the trailer from there, you don't necessarily need to follow that. You can just go over here to this trailer kiosk or trailer parking area, or whatever this is supposed to be. You get your trailer and there you go. The arrow is no more here, and your arrow is at the 5th wheel, which is indicating how are you supposed to lock on your trailer. Okay, so we are getting our trailer right now, just like that, and we are going to drive to the quarry. I'm going to see you guys over there, but until then, enjoy this nice little... I even forgot what do you call it. It's... time-lapse. Yeah, that's right. Enjoy the time-lapse.
I don't think I can get enough. I'm so hot, I can't feel my feet. I'm paranoid. Everybody telling me to talk to myself. Saying it's how I feel. And I'll get what I'm done. My mouth waiting another finger. Holding taking down. Don't get around and smoking a pound. My back and graduate. When I put my left, when I have to jump to the bathroom, to the middle now. Yeah, cause I'm got red. Fuck with me, I think it's happening. Your way is going on magnetic. Feeling
since you have arrived, I'm going to explain it step by step, detail by detail, every single step I take whenever I'm taking ores out from the mining operations or from the quarry. It's relatively simple. So what I most of the time I do is I keep straight on going on if I wouldn't get stuck, just like that. Okay. So what I most of the time do is just I don't accelerate over here because this is a, oh my god, come on. Okay, so this has gone horribly wrong. I'm going to be right back. Okay, so now that we are back, all you need to do is just align your truck over here with this ramp area and just let it slide down like that. I'm not accelerating or doing anything. I just roll with it like that. Simple as that. Okay, so now I got stuck. now I feel why this is giving so much players the frustration, but fear not. Eventually I'm going to get out of here just like that. You don't need to give up. You just gotta think, gotta try. You know what I mean? Okay, so we are continuing our journey down there. We are going to have some trouble with this truck. Okay. Also, we have now raining. Maybe my FPS is going to be a bit more choppy than the usual, but it's fine, I guess. And same here. You don't need to accelerate. Just let gravity work and do its charms. Okay, so over here, what you need to do is basically just always stick as close to the wall as possible itself, but do not touch the wall. That's the whole point of this narrow road over here. Because if you do touch the wall, you gotta back up, you gotta like realign yourself with the road, and we got stuck again. But if you hold down the B button and push the W button, then release the B button, you're actually going to be able to get more traction on your wheels or something like that, and you can choose more power out from your engine. So basically it's like revving. Please do note that I'm using automatic transmission, so I don't know how or what it reacts if I'm using manual. I'm using automatic because most of the trucks in real life are automatic as well. So now that we are here, you are going to wonder how are you supposed to back up with the trailer properly. So what you gotta do is back up slightly like that and just turn around, make sure you put on your hazards if you are into that stuff, and just gotta trolley around basically, like going forward, reversing, until you have enough space for yourself to actually go forward like that, and there you go, you reverse your truck. Now what you need to do is reverse your truck to that green marker over there with the trailer itself, which can be tricky if you are new to the game, but this is just a matter of practice and time, and you're eventually going to be able to pull this off without any help or really any intervention. English.txt has stopped working. Okay, so now I'm going to load my cargo over here, and the tricky part is going to come right after this. Loading. Of course, it's not always working like as you planned, just like you saw me back there, but most of the time this is working properly. Okay, so what you wanna do now is go by the same way as you came in, but slowly but surely, you know what they're saying? Okay, So you are doing that, just like this, nice and easy. It's okay if you hit the wall, just make sure you don't end up stuck on it, because sometimes the walls are sticky for some reason and you need to reverse and stuff like that, and realign yourself with the rope properly. So once again, holding the B button, releasing the B button while I'm accelerating, getting some momentum, speed. Okay, so what you wanna do here, I'm going to stop my truck over here. What you wanna do here is you either stick with this side or this side. Now, personally, I prefer to use this side because when you are leaving the quarry, you gotta take in a sharp turn, and using as much space as available for yourself should be key priority in this case. So you can use either this side as well, but I'm just going to use this side. So if you aren't sure about the terrain yourself, just hop out of the truck. If there is no traffic especially, just hop out of the truck, make some assumptions like where you should go or anything like that, just like in real life. And you just basically gotta go back into your truck and try getting yourself up there. So it's fine. It's okay if you got if you started stopped your engine over there. Just gotta hold the B button once again and accelerate, and hopefully, yep, there he goes. There she goes. Just gotta stick to this side, just like that. And from now on, your journey should continue on, just like you regularly would carry a coal, for instance, or road salt out from the mines. So you gotta take this turn right in over here, right there, just like this, nice and easy. Uh-oh. This time maybe I aren't stuck. If you are getting stuck like this, do not press the F key, because there is a high chance and risk of you going down back there and smash your cargo basically, or flip your truck. So what you want to do is once again hold down the B button, accelerate, release the B button while you are accelerating, obviously. I just don't understand why people are saying to go play in manual and everything like that. You saw me, I was playing in automatic mode for the transmission, and it worked as fine as you would, because torque in this game isn't really it's not fine-tuned, let's just say. It's not realistic at all. So normally a truck would come over this very easily, but in this game, especially low-level trucks, excuse me, especially low-level trucks are it's a struggle, definitely. Do I dare? Do I dare press the F key? I mean, who knows? Okay, here we go, and nope, okay. Okay, so the truck itself turned to the left, so we was able to avoid falling back into the pit. So what we should do now, try to do now, is get out of the quarry. But as you can see, it's a struggle, definitely, but it shouldn't be too hard. Trailers got stuck on the fence, so reverse, align yourself like that. If you have to press the F key, the F button on your keyboard to get yourself unstuck, and there we go. Works like a charm. Okay, if I manage to get this out properly, I'm definitely going to be on boss, like seriously. Okay. And we should be free in right now. Okay. Dealing with this part is the easiest. You just gotta press the F button, reverse sometimes, like here, and this is it. Press the F button once again if you have to, and there you go. Now, obviously, as you are going to rank up eventually, by time, you are going to unlock better, more specifically made trucks for hauling or getting around on rough terrain. I personally like to use the 2000 XP truck, which is the 2007 Western Star. It's an amazing truck. Assuming on the looks of the truck, you can just guess it that it was made for hauling ores and stuff like that. Basically, because of the stone guards on the windshield and the bug deflector and everything like that, and the beacon, of course, on the top of the truck. Okay, so, but of course, you got over here the 2017 Peterbilt, which is a tipper truck. It's way more easier to haul out iron out from the quarry with it, but excuse me, but it's slow. It has terrible credits per mile ratio, and in my opinion, it's just a waste of time because I'm using most of the time semi trucks to get around the quarry. But then, of course, you have over here the level 100 Dearborn or Ford. Um, This truck over here is capable as well, so in my opinion you should always look for trucks which have elevated chassis or they have like higher ground clearance than the average. By that what I mean is the distance between the chassis of the truck and the ground, the difference between the ground and the chassis, the distance, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I sincerely hope that this tutorial was, well, helpful and informative for yourself. And sorry once again that I haven't been uploading any videos for over 2 months. It's, well, it's just life, you know. And if you like the video, sure, like the video or subscribe to my channel. I'm not uploading videos regularly, but if you feel like to follow me or be updated, informated about the stuff going on Ultimate Driving, uh, you do that, and share my opinions and your experience in the comment section below, over there, because I always read them, and most of the time if I have I react to them and just share my own experience with you guys. Okay, so thank you very much once again. See you guys in the next video.